All right, welcome back, guys. Another episode of the Jock Talk Show. It's been a while since we heard from you guys. Packers played Thursday Night Football last week. That's right.
Eating
Brock.
W's.
That's
Eating
right.
W's.
It's one of those games, on Twitter you hear a lot from 49ers fans. Oh, of course you guys won. We were playing our C squad team. An NFL game is an NFL game. The Packers did what they were supposed to do, took care of business. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae continue to look just
unstoppable
outside of the Buccaneers game, unstoppable. So we have a little bit of a break, which is going to be good to get some players back. But overall, you like coming off of after a bye week and with a long week, coming off a win, Brock.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we did exactly what we needed to do. We pressured the 49ers for the most part, stopped the run. I mean, Richie James had a huge game, but some of it came.
Yep.
Yeah, Richie James. I mean, he's a quick guy, but I mean, it was when we had the RD squad in there at corners because everybody else is hurt in the secondary. So that's not good going forward. But I mean, it was no surprise to I don't think anybody that we took care of business the way that we did. It could have easily been a trap game and maybe not a loss, but let them hang around and like kind of just tiptoe around and just kind of look to next week. But it was a bounce back game after coming off that Buccaneers loss. And it was what I think the defense needed to not give up so many points and yards.
Yeah.
And I mean, like you said, Devontae is top three,
and he's not three. He's not 2 and 3. Tell you that
he route running hands. Just he's deceptive. He's fast. He's just shifty. Everything you want in a wide receiver, Devontae is that.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad he's wearing a Green Bay Packers jersey.
Damn right. So looking forward to this week, we're playing another team full of injuries, but even if they were, fully healthy, it's not a very good team anyways. We're going to be playing the 1-7 Jacksonville Jaguars. Of course, their one win came in week 1 and eliminated me from the survivor pool.
Still in that survivor pool. Hunt to $1 million. Let's get it.
Thanks, Indy. But moving on, the Jaguars, no LaVisca Chenault, no Gardner Minshew. For the Packers, it's looking like Jair Alexander is doubtful. But on the bright side, it looks like we're probably going to get Bakhtiari back. Aaron Jones should be full health. Remains to be seen for Jamal Williams and A.J. Dillon, though. So we'll see. It might be some more Swerve and Irvin in the backfield. Dexter Williams out for a few weeks from last week. John Lovett, their fullback, who ended the game for the Packers, tore his ACL, so he's out for the rest of the season. So who knows who the Packers, third string or even second string running back is. Tyler Irvin's, he's that gadget guy.
He's kind of he reminds me a lot of Ty Montgomery.
Yeah,
does a little bit of everything for you. He'll return kicks. He'll play slot. He'll line up in the backfield. He'll he'll do the PV sweeps.
Yep.
He does a little bit of everything. I do like him. I think he adds a dimension to that offense that Green Bay hasn't seen in, I think, ever. So,
he can't be their second running back.
No, he cannot. But, I mean, once that offense gets fully healthy, I mean, Lazard, I didn't see anything if he's playing this week. But once we get Lazard back, Jamal's healthy, A.J. Dillon's healthy.
Christian Kirksey.
Their
defense.
Everybody's coming back. I mean, we need it for this last quarter push into the playoffs. So, I mean, Jaguars aren't a team to look past.
Trap game.
Yeah, it is a trap game. I mean, you can say this, that, and the other. Yeah, injuries. They're not a good team, but everybody's in the NFL for a reason. Any given Sunday,
except for the Jets.
They should have won a couple. I mean,
Jets gonna jet.
Well. Yeah, they have the leads, and then it's just it's the Jets. But like I said, I mean the Jaguars just James Robinson's a good running back. He's not your big play guy, but 8-yard runs, I mean, kills you all the way down the field. But stop him. Let Lutton try to beat you.
Luton, Laton, who knows?
Yeah. I mean, don't get beat over the top by DJ Chark.
Yep.
I mean, I know Lutton does have a big arm, so it just
got some athleticism too.
Yeah, don't let this quarterback beat you over the top. Everything in front. I think if we do that, stop the run. I mean, pressure the quarterback. I mean, you said already they give up what? They're 7th in sacks given up, I believe.
The Jaguars have allowed the 7th most sacks in the NFL, while at the same time, and these numbers I think go hand in hand, they have the least amount of runs in the NFL, and they have only 2 20-plus yard runs. You know, the Jags, they're playing from behind a lot. Gardner Minshew and now Jake Luton is just tossing it around. So yeah, the 7th most sacks, the least runs, and on defense, they have the least amount of sacks in the NFL because, again, teams are getting leads and they're just running the ball on them. You know, they have some talent on defense between Myles Jack and Josh Allen. They traded away almost everybody else on their entire roster. So yeah, I think like you said, it's a team that can put a little bit of danger. You know, they're not a high-powered offense by any means, not a bunch of big plays, but the last thing the Packers need is those 17-yard or 17-play drives that just grind the clock down, and the Packers end up with 2 possessions in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, this is a team you can't let it hang around. One thing I have noticed in the previous few weeks is our special teams has not been very good. We had a punt blocked. Another one was close. I mean, our punt team hasn't been great. I'll say that. I mean, outside of J.K. Scott was just booms
and Money Mason.
And Money Mason. But we've had one blocked already, like I said, and it's just it's every part of the game, special teams, defense, offense, all has to be good. I mean, this is a game I don't think you have to be perfect to win, obviously, because it's not your top-tier team. But no dumb penalties. Penalties will lose you a game easy. Don't turn over the ball. I mean, sound like a broken record playing over and over again, but stop the run, pressure the quarterback, and Packers should easily come out with this big win this week.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of this on social media between the original post and a bunch of other people commenting the same thing and retweeting and stealing content, whatever. The Packers have a lot of former Jags personnel between Alan Lazard, who the Jags had on their practice squad, just, left him there. Thank you for that. Swerve and Irvin was on their team at one point in time. Big dog Mercedes Lewis, obviously, he's past his prime, not as big, but Aaron Rodgers now has, was it 2 touchdowns to first rounders in his career?
Both with the big dog.
That's right. And then Nathaniel Hackett, their offensive coordinator, who I don't know if you've seen Aaron Rodgers' comments on him throughout the week, but Aaron Rodgers loves him in the room. He's a guy who Aaron not only respects professionally but gets along with personally, which is nice. And he said at the end of his interview, kind of with a smirk, so he just loves to get people going, that he hopes Nathaniel Hackett doesn't go anywhere unless I do, I believe is how he worded it. He had a grin on his face, so he's he likes to get people going. Nobody knows what it means. It's provocative.
Yeah, now that he's a regular guest on the Pat McAfee show, he's been a lot more open about things, and I love to hear it. I mean, there's certain things that you're like, oh boy, but
Danica and Olivia didn't allow him to be open, apparently.
Well, look at him now,
thriving to the curb,
thriving.
That's right. So, with that being said, Brock, we got our predictions for the game. I'm going Packers 41, Jaguars 0. No, just kidding. Jaguars 17, Packers 41, Jags 17.
Yeah, I'm around the same ballpark as you on that. I'm going Green Bay Packers 36, Jaguars 13.
You want to explain how you get 36 points for us, Brock?
You'll figure it out. Money Mason.
That would
Money
be
Mason.
that would be 3 touchdowns and 5 field goals.
Okay.
All right.
Gonna have the ball a lot.
Money Mason, that's right.
The Money Mason day, I feel like.
You think it's a Money Mason day? I think it is another Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones day. Predictions for me. I know you don't have player predictions, but I'm going to throw them out for the both of us. And if I'm wrong, you're wrong. If I'm right, you're right. You're welcome.
Hey, what's mine is yours, apparently.
That's right. Aaron Jones, 175 plus total yards.
Okay.
2 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers, 4 touchdown passes. I'm calling at least 1 to Devontae, MVS, and Jay Sternberger gets another touchdown. So,
who gets the other one? You already got 3 of them. What was the 4th one too?
Devontae gets 2.
Okay.
Fuck it. We will. When we talk to you guys next week, if the Packers somehow find a way to lose this game, it is not going to be a positive environment. We have a big game next week against the Colts, who upset the Titans yesterday.
I don't know. I wouldn't really call it an upset. That's a fairly
according to
team.
the odds makers, it was an upset. But it was
odds makers and fans are totally different. My fans, I mean, that's a good game. That's probably the best Thursday night game we've had this year.
And we got another one next week. Seahawks Cardinals on Thursday Night Football next week. So it's picking up. No more of this Washington football team versus the Jets or some crap. So with that being said, guys, thank you for listening to our preview show. If you haven't already, check out our Week 10 fantasy and locks and upsets of the week, as well as the top 5 over on Facebook. We have top 5 celebrity crushes for you guys. Until next time.